begins with breaking news.
And let's get right to that breaking news tonight. A suspect has been shot on a Sugar Land golf course by police. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Daniela Guzman. Keith Garvin is on assignment. Well, take a look. These are brand new photos of the suspect just into our newsroom. We are blurring out his face because he has not been identified by police. But we want to get right to Corley Peel, who just heard from the Sugar Land Police Chief. And Corley, no officers were hurt in this shooting.
Daniela, that's right. We are actually being kept far away from the scene, but it is still active out here. We're near the Greatwood Golf Course where this all happened earlier today. Sugar Land Police tell us that a man was out here shooting his gun, and officers jumped in and returned fire, and striking the man, who was then transported to the hospital. But neighbors have been sending us pictures and videos. Take a look at this video we obtained from a neighbor that captured some of this chaos earlier this evening. And you can hear several gunshots. We also saw an officer armed with a gun running around the golf course during this scene earlier this evening. Investigators say they were called out here because neighbors heard several gunshots. They said when they arrived, they noticed that a man seen wearing blue jeans, armed with a gun, was shooting the gun into the ground, firing into the ground. At some point, officers stepped in. One officer happened to just so be in this area, and others officers responded as well. They returned to fire, striking the man, who was then taken to the hospital. It's unclear what his condition is at this time, but this is an ongoing investigation. It's unclear what he was doing on the golf course with the gun, but the police chief did give us an update earlier today in saying that this should be cleared. The scene should be cleared momentarily, but again, they're still investigating this. Take a listen.
We wanted to go ahead and reiterate that the neighborhood is safe at this time. There's no further threat. We do find it very fortunate that someone was close by to respond to that call and locate that subject.
And Sugar Land Police say there were 3 officers involved. It's unclear if all of them fired their weapons during this incident earlier today. They said a standard protocol, those officers will be placed on administrative leave as they continue this investigation. There's no word on who this man is that was shot by police earlier today. That is still under investigation. They said they have been in contact with that man's family, but they have not released his name or age at this time. But again, he is in the hospital. It's unclear what his condition is, but we, of course, will keep you updated. Reporting live from Sugar Land, Corley Peel, KPRC 2 News.
And Corley, I know that we've been in touch throughout the night. I was on my dinner break picking up my kids not too far from where the shooting happened. We saw all the police just zoom by us, and everyone started, spreading the word to get inside. Are the homeowners that you spoke with feeling uneasy about this happening in their quiet neighborhood? I mean, this was after school. The kiddos are outside playing and probably getting ready to go inside for dinner.
Yeah, a lot of the neighbors that I've talked to said this seemed surreal, especially when they heard those gunshots. It was a frightening experience for them. You know, this is a family-friendly neighborhood, a lot of homes where families live. This is a golf course, not where you typically would see someone shooting off a gun at any point, but they're grateful that everyone is safe. Again, no officers were injured. The man who was shot by police is being treated at the hospital right now, and at this point, there's no word on if any homes were hit by gunfire, but the good thing is neighbors here are safe. But again, they're very shaken up about this, Daniela.